I'm John Batchelor. This is the John Batchelor Show. Apple. I'm a cult member. Talk about it all the time. Two things I learned. One, Apple's got 50, 60, 70 billion dollars worth of cash. It will be 100 billion at the end of this year. Why? What's it for? I spoke to Dennis Berman of the Wall Street Journal, and his conversation with investors indicates that those who own the stock as a growth stock want that cash back. They want it in the form of a dividend, they want it in the form of stock buyback. That would be a good thing for the stock. It's gone up very, very high, and it could continue. However, it's a growth stock. Any interruption in that growth cycle will see a roller coaster on the downside. Now, one thing that would happen if it has a dividend like Microsoft or a buyback is that it would become attractive to value investors. Dennis tells me the top 10 value funds, the top hedge funds, the mutual funds, do not own any Apple because they need to own a stock that has a dividend, that has extreme reliability. Giving a dividend and making buyback would encourage those value investors to buy. The growth funds would sell and the value investors would buy. All right. In addition, they could use it to buy things like Netflix and add to their movie warehouse on iTunes, because I can't find everything. For example, The Heart of the Matter, the movie about Graham Greene novel from the 1950s, black and white. It's not available on iTunes. Get with it, guys. Old films have value. Second detail. I learned that the Android has an app that allows you to take Viking NASA satellite pictures of the surface of Mars and surf around the whole country as if you're a whole planet as if you're surfing. It's not available on the iPad app. What's going on? Why isn't it available? What's the slowdown? Who are you thinking of? iPad, iPhone, get me an app that allows me to surf the surface of Mars. I'm John Batchelor. This is the John Batchelor Show. I love Apple. Get better. Good night.